So I definitely understand people basically saying that why would I deal with somebody? When I met this man, that wasn't the case. And not to mention, I wasn't this higher standards, how they trying to make me feel like I am. I mean, I understand, I'm in a different tax bracket now. And, I'm a business owner and I'm a millionaire. This and I get it. I mean, I was a business owner then, but, I was studying, whatever. But when I met this person, I was not where I am today. So when I met this person, when I was selling t-shirts, he was helping a lot. And I'm not gonna make it seem like he was just a nutting ass nigga. Of course, if you with me, I'm gonna motivate you and, push you and, make you feel like you the best nigga in the world. Of course, that's just the type of bitch I am. But I get it, but my whole thing is, out this whole relationship, once we part ways, if you leave with nothing, that's the problem. The problem is there's no such way. If you've been with somebody and of course we help each other. Like I said, I'm not gonna make sense like dude and never do nothing for me. Dude was an awesome guy. I get it. He's a great father. He was he was good to me, until I found out about all this shit, whatever. But if we're going to break up, and if you leave with nothing, that's the problem. That's the main problem. Ain't no way you with somebody who doing all this, who got all this going on, and you don't even have the push, or you don't even come out with nothing. That's like you fucking with a basketball player, and he met you with nothing. You didn't have nothing. You didn't have no job, no nothing. He was doing all this for you, paying for all this for you. You had kids for him. You was a housewife. You was doing, and then once y'all break up and you have nothing to your name, what the fuck was you doing all this time? This man was taking care of you. My boyfriend probably come in the car, so I can't talk too much. But, yeah. That's all I'm saying. So, I don't want, make it seem like I'm just shitting on the person, but that's what it was. That's all I was saying. Like, as our time ended, what the fuck, but again, right, where's the growth? That's all. But I ain't gonna flex like, I've been a millionaire. I ain't become a millionaire in 2018. It's 2020, so I've been a multi-millionaire for only be this status all my life. So, and also, I'm not about to make no nigga come around me and feel like, oh, you can't fuck with me because you ain't got this, you ain't got that. Like, come on. I may have all this money, but I'm a regular ass person. Regular as fuck. Like, you just got to have your own everything. Now is the time. You got to have your own everything. You got to have your own job, your own car, your own house. You got to have your own everything. That's my take now. You ain't about to move in with me. Bitch, you ain't about to be driving my car. Where's your car? Give me some time to miss you. You ain't got no job. Bitch, can I miss you? Go to work. Go to work. I'm trying to miss you.
Don't send me to work. Fuck. I ain't trying to go to work yet. Fuck work right now, you hear me? I've been working my whole life.
Go to fucking work.
I want a break.
He saying that because he work off shoe. Baby, go to work.
Stop saying that. Lord.
Go to work.
I work home.
No, he work offshore. He work offshore. He work 21 days on, 21 days off.
Come on.
Go to work.
Too much information. Too much info. That's too much info.
Go to work.
Just not work offshore. Get it up, get it in. I ain't gonna sit and rest. Just chill out.
Go to work, baby.
Come on, baby. Don't you get
I just want to miss you. That's all. I can't miss you.
You can miss me forever.
I just want to miss you. Don't lay up on me all day. Go to work.
How about I go home tonight?
No, I don't want to come out.
No, I say me go home. I ain't say you
Oh,
coming.
go home. Wait, go home by yourself?
Yeah.
You got me fucked up. Got me fucked up. Go home and do what?
I'm going to chill. You going to miss me for a day. You know I ain't going nowhere, baby. I'm trying to be by you.
I'm coming. Go ahead. Tell him start the hookah.
Tell my dog start the hookah. Oh, I tell you.
Thank you.
That's your
That's mine.
Make sure you get your stuff.
It's hot. I agree. I agree. I'm just saying, that's all. I just want to, I just want to, be able to, like, have, that's all. Thank you, Darius. Just have your own life outside of Super. Don't just be attached to Super. Don't be, don't be, I'm going to Super. I want to, no, go do your, that's all. That's all I'm saying. Thank you. Yes, like, come on. What you was doing before Super? That's all. What you gonna do without Super? If Super leaves today tomorrow, is your life gonna be the same? That's all. That's the only thing if you find a man who got all this money and he's interested in you, he loves you, he don't care. Only thing he care about is you and your children. That's all he care about. And he got all this going on, and you don't have that going on. You just living a regular life. You got a job, and you got your children, this, and all that. And then you meet this guy, and this guy have it all, right? And then this guy introduced you to a whole new world. He introduced you to a whole entirely new world, right? And then he bring you into his life, and he show you a whole different lifestyle, right? When he show you this lifestyle, and he also encourage you to, he not only encourage you, but he motivates you to start doing your own thing, and he wants you to, under him, but he still wants you to have your own identity. He wants you to do all this. And if anything happened between you and him today, do you have to go back to your old life? Are you prepared to get all this stripped from you and you got to go back to a regular ass life? No, because during that time y'all was supposed to be together, you were supposed to make sure yourself was set. That's all. That's all I'm saying. You were supposed to make sure you was always set. You was around somebody who motivated you, who had all this going on for himself. He didn't need you. He just wanted you. He loved you. He cared about you. He loved the type of person he was. He didn't care what you had going on. He just didn't care. He cared about you and nothing but you. It's okay to prosper from someone. Not saying live off them or lie on their leg, but you're just so motivated and inspired by them. It's okay for you to, use that as your stepping stone. Like, you know what? Like you motivate me to do this for myself. To do this, do that, do this. And that's fine. And that's, and that's fine. But if all this was to stop, just make sure, you have your own everything. You could put yourself in a house, a car, and you can make sure your children. And then that also fall on your children too. Now you can't even do this for your children because you was dependent on a nigga. That's all I'm saying. I wasn't trying to shit. It was more of a, not why would you play on me? All people. Why would you get on here and make it seem like I don't respect myself and I'm not a good mother? Like, you could say, oh, Super was cheating, Super was this, Super ain't shit, Super disrespecting me. Say all, if you want to say that, but don't play with me when it comes to my children. That's the only reason why I felt offended. That's the only reason. Like, come on, like, when it comes to mothering, I would die behind my children. Not only die behind them, but I will make sure nothing stopped because of nothing will stop. I'm gonna make sure I will always have for my children. And you just come playing with me like I'm just unfit. That's the That was the ultimate disrespect. Like, even when all this happened with him going on and he embarrassed himself, I still say he was a good father. He's a good father. You know, like he a great father. When it comes to Leah, he's a great father. But I was not a millionaire. All that bitch like. But again, you know, I wish dude, I have no allergies, bitch. I'm drunk. I wish dude the best, and I hope he, you know, he prosper in life, and I hope all this is a wake up call, you know, because it's not even about us anymore. It's about the kids. It's not about me. It's not about him. It's about the children. Our children got to be straight. Our children got to be set. You know, that's all I'm saying. I guess. I don't know. I guess. Hey, come in. Love you too. Hey, cousin. Love you too. Were you over it before you got? Of course. What? Listen. You know how something happens, you know, like with someone, it's not about me being over it. I think I was more fed up. Like that was the final. You know how, like, when something, like, let's say like you meet a man and you just so in love with him, and then you find out he fucked your friend. You know, like, you just lose all type of respect for this man. Like, that's like, you just, like, you look at him in a whole different light. Like, for you to not care, like, that's how you, like, you look at him in a whole different light, to where, like, I don't know, like, I think when that, first of all, the thing is, when all this happened, I didn't even see what was going on until when I asked about it, because people was writing shit under my page, and I'm like, what the fuck, where all this come from, this day? Like, I gave the opportunity for you to tell me what was going on, and you didn't. I still had to find out through social media. So anyway, you just look at it in a whole different light. Like, I don't even look at this person the same. Again, when it comes to fathering, he's great. He's awesome. He's a great dad. He's an awesome, you know, person for Leah. Leah is lucky to have a father like him. I get it, you know. I get it. But when it came to relationship wise, bitch, you is not for me. Bitch. And I used to say that about Phil. I used to say, when it comes to me and Phil are great co-parents, but bitch, we could never be together. We two different type of motherfuckers. You know, I was a hood bitch. Phil was a private school baby. You know, when I met Phil, he was living in a mansion. I was living in a fucking ghetto. You know, we were just two different type of motherfuckers. I don't even know how we even came on each other's radar. You know, the dude went to private school his whole life. He stayed right around the corner from me, but I was living in the project. He was living in the subdivision. You know, like, he was, wearing like little, cardigans and all that. Like, he was like a Carlton Banks, and I was like a, Will Smith type of thing. Like, that's how different we was. Like, we still don't know how the fuck we even got together. What the fuck happened? Like, we just wasn't on each other. I wasn't his type. He wasn't my type. We don't know what the fuck happened. We just ended up falling in love. We had a child. We got into it. We broke up type of thing. So, and that's it's kind of the same thing. Like, we just wasn't for each other. It stopped when Trey was 10 months. It never started back. It never sparked back up or nothing. And that's how, Lou was kind of more of my type. But again, mentally, we just not. it's, I don't know. I hated that it happened like that. I really do. And I'm not gonna make it seem like, I still be. I want him to be, safe, whatever. I want him to be a great, I just want him to be my child, but let's co-parent. Like I'm an awesome person to co-parent. I'm not gonna say who you can't fuck with. If you feel like this person is somebody you care about, somebody you love, and somebody you want to be with, and somebody who who you feel like, if you trust this person, I trust you. I trust you when it comes to my children. I know for a fact cause any harm. So I trust you. If you trust this person, I trust this person too, because I trust you. And not to mention, come on, don't tell me who I can have around my child. When I met you, you was that person to treat. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because when I met you, we was fast too. I just got our relationship and we moved fast, and you was around Tree. And I trusted you around my child. You was an awesome stepdad, whatever. So don't come acting like that now. Don't do that. I think sometimes time be the wrong to anyone else. I'm not gonna say time. I think it was a great time. I think it was a great time. I mean, I always did for myself my whole life. Once I was 18, my mom told us we can't come back. I made 18, mom said, once y'all walk out this door, but you can't come back. So I know. So, but everybody's not like that. I'm not about to fault one person because, you wasn't like that. I was just raised different. My mama made sure she told us, bitch, you can't come back in this bitch. But everybody wasn't like that. So I get it. How do you become successful? Like, how did you do it? What's the secret? Because I'm trying to... I think me becoming successful was more of a... I'm more realistic on social media. I think a lot of things that happened in my life, it was in the public eye, and how I handled it, how I dealt with it. But not just that, like my sense of humor, type of person I am, like all that was public. And like you probably follow a lot of people who's very inspiring to you, like who you're inspired by and who you look up to, and they're your role model. I get it, and not saying they fake, because that's probably who they really are. But I'm more realistic. You follow these people because they got a business, they business popping, they beautiful, they top models, they probably married, this, that, and all that. But I'm more relatable. I think I'm more relatable. Like, y'all didn't see me in relationships, y'all didn't see them fall off, y'all didn't see them, y'all seen my happy times, y'all seen me through my pregnancy, y'all seen me through my illness, y'all seen me through, friendships that failed, friendships that was created, businesses I created that failed, some that was great. I think I'm more realistic, and I use that to my advantage. Like anything that went on in my life, like think about it. I was selling black hole shirts because I was blocking holes. I was selling black hole shirts. I was selling all type of stuff because they went with my, personality, type of thing. So I think if somebody follows me or somebody, I think I'm more relatable. Like they kind of get it. Like they understand. Like I may be a millionaire or whatever, but I still got a regular ass life. And I think that's how I became so successful. I'm like the bitch next door, I'm the hoe you see at the bar, I'm the bitch you'll see at the club, I'm just extremely relatable. So that's what I think. That's how I was successful, I believe. I just used even with the makeup. Think about the makeup. People was watching me trying to learn how to do my makeup on social media. I was fucking up, tearing my face down. I was on Periscope trying to do my makeup, following all these fucking beauty blogs and all these beauty things on YouTube, and I was tearing my face up. You hear me? I'm on live thinking I'm just killing this shit, fucking my face up. You hear me? And the Crown case came about because it was for beginners. It was for amateurs. I was an amateur. Then I learned how to do my makeup. I'm not professional, but I learned how to do my makeup, and they saw all that from the beginning to now. Like I learned all that from social media. So the brand came from to cater to amateur makeup artists, So all that, it's just more relatable than anything, So that's how I think I became successful. just being myself, honestly. Whether it's good, whether it's bad, you know, I'm gonna be judged all the way around. Of course, I'm gonna be judged. I'm gonna be, you know, ridiculed. I'm gonna be, you know, played on and shitted on. I get it, whatever. But don't act like I ain't been through the same shit you been through, bitch. You know, like we all had a nigga fuck over us. We all had a nigga shit on us, play on us, made us feel like we was nothing. Made us feel like we wasn't worth it. Made us feel like we not this, we not that. And then we bounced the fuck back. Like, we didn't all been through this shit. We didn't all been through somebody making us feel like we just not enough. And then as time progressed, we bounced fucking back. No, don't play on me because I've been through some shit you've been through too. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. We all been through it. And of course, it's worse because it's in the public eye, of course. Of course, I'm being judged left and right. You know. But it is what it is. You know, that first lip gloss, go get them. Lipstick, go get them. Oh. Yes, Croncast.com. Single. I hope so. I hope so. Oh, you know my head up. I'm blessed, highly favored. Even through it all, I'm still blessed, highly favored. Blessed, highly favored. Extremely blessed. Thank you. What video? I don't fuck. When a bitch hurt, a bitch hurt. Oh. A bitch could be hurt. Fuck, we all get hurt sometimes. The lip gloss is back. It's called Clarity. You. It's gone, Black. You know when it's gone, it's on, huh? I'm Black. Black. Would I do a pop-up shop? Yeah, look, if I would, I could, but I can't, so I ain't. I be trying to, but I know I already know Control gonna shut that shit down with me. We tried to, the Control was gonna shut that shit down. I'm gonna bring too many people up. Oh, it's so cool out here. Oh, is this for sale? Ben, I am kind of drunk, so I don't want anything else. Sorry. Yeah. No, baby. You took me here for a little date. Remember our second date? I was so excited. I thought you took me for a little personal. Oh, was him? You want to tell me your name? How we met? Me personally, I met this nigga on. How we met?
How we met?
Yeah.
We met in the autocrat.
I don't remember that.
Long time ago.
I don't remember that.
She don't remember that.
I don't remember that. You said we met in autograph. I don't remember that.
Long time ago. If we were to talk back then, we wasn't gonna make it.
Why?
could. I wouldn't really been in a relationship. I was single. I was living. I was buying shit. And yeah, I got my own house, own car. I paid for my own Jeep. I paid for my own Jeep. There ain't nobody bought that. I've been in a bag. I heard a couple of people say that. I paid for everything myself.
Say what?
Everything I got, I worked for it. That shit ain't come for free.
Fucking bad. Oh, don't do that. Cause stop fucking moving. She thinks she gonna come tonight.
I like how it's like you got a daughter, bitch. You know who's living now.
You think she gonna be here tonight?
Single man from his house.
Chill out, man.
Like that. You tell he got a daughter.
I got my dog, boy. My like you about to try to snitch.
I said I got it right on you. We ain't bad as look.
I think I'm a little too much up. That's fine. Ain't nothing wrong building a little bit. Ain't nothing wrong.
Hit your hookah, man. Smoke your hookah.
No, it's not gonna be the whole night. It's a night. Chill out. Man, I could have went the day. She ain't up. She ain't. I seen that bitch I want.
When I came in,
Give it to me. They come with a suitcase and everything.
You gotta teach me how to work. I'm gonna get two for the house. You gotta teach me how to work.
Pass me.
fine.
I'm gonna use a hot plate too, huh?
You ain't gotta keep running back
Fine, I miss I just love your music. I really fan. Oh, man, it's
the whole fucking phone. I wouldn't do it.
Oh, no.
That's been rough.
You drink good, Mike.
I probably look how they worked on that motherfucker. That's just a fall. That's the only thing I do.
Thank you, Ryan.
Fucking right there.
You ain't with